one time I was at a law school and an individual called from inside. Okay, so he was asking for Wonderful first, right? So I told him Wonderful's not here. So I was get to speak to him for a few minutes, and then he was asking me, I forgot what state it was too. Because now he's bringing up the case for like in the prison system. So I told him, well, what about the guards that's in this free cipher in your community, even though you're on the inside behind walls? What about the guards that's out in the free cipher, as we call it? Aren't you getting in touch with them for that state that you're in? So he's stumbling like he don't really. I said, listen, God, the only way we're gonna communicate with each other and know what's going, just tell me like it is, just tell the truth. So eventually came out like the guards there is not actually caring about the guards that's on the inside. So I explained to him, I said, let me explain something to you. Not only your state, here in New York. So I told him I was away too. And some of the guards didn't feel like Shamar, because that's who was writing for those 13 years. Shamar Sadiqian Allah. He was writing me. And I was getting at least one letter every 2 weeks. So that was like representation for the nation. Okay? So this is where we stand at, and I told him, but see, everybody's saying what's happening in New York. Like, in New York, we can have our lessons. We have classes in the prison system.
Item numbers.
We have our parliaments every last Sunday of the month. We have a fundraiser. And these are things that happen on the inside. But not all the prisons is on the same page. So I was bringing up today about what's actually going on. Because in the prison system, you have, like, say, if I'm on the inside, Bark on the inside, the superintendent or their officials, they pick who gets to be our facilitator on the inside. Even though we, the guards, we come together, we submit names. But then they get the final decision to pick who's gonna be our facilitator. Okay?
Right.
So that's the staff advisor. So if you have a facilitator that doesn't know what he's doing, it can cause problems, because not every prison is up and running like it should. Like when we was in Green Haven, before we became so-called legal, as through the court system as a nation of guards on earth, do you know that we had on the commissary sheet an item number which people can donate to, not under nobody else's name, Nation of Guards and Earth. You can give a donation. And see, there's a difference between a donation and if you have a fundraiser. Any organization, even though we're not an organization, but any entity in the prison system that wants to sell items, that prison is going to get 50% of your profit, and that's their law and the directives. They're allowed 50% of your profits.
Now, how does that work, though, God? I mean, like fundraising. That's interesting. Like fundraising on the inside and you know, get money in. That's
here goes the thing with fundraising.
And donating and all that.
Well, donating is different.
Okay, right.
You can't touch donation. That's why ours was on a donation, and they had to give us a printout every month of who donated and how much. So now that
would you be getting donations from the outside? Or?
From the brothers that's on the inside, not from the outside. That's on the commissary sheet.
Okay.
So they can donate $1, whatever, 50 cents, $2, whatever.
Right.
And not only that, we getting a printout under the Nation of Guards and Earth, because that money is in our account.
Oh, there's an account and everything.
You gotta have an account.
Wow.
Even though they actually handle it, but you getting the proof.
Right.
Okay, and we wasn't even legal at that time in Green Haven to even have an item number. But it's how we conduct ourselves as one.
Exactly.
INFMEGA did this.